dude. You doing the right thing. Salute to you, family.
Thank you, ladies.
All right, brother. One. It's my man right
They say Dame is in the building. Let me see. I got Dame. There you go. Dusko. Dusko. There you
What's good?
Look how he come in, y'all.
Yeah, what's happening?
Dame, what's up,
You know,
Harlem?
I'm just taking the day off, just chilling. You know.
What's up, King? How you doing? How you doing, King?
I'm good. I'm just trying to keep up with you.
Listen, man.
You on it, Paul? You on it all every day, all day. You on one? Paul.
Yo, I told everybody, Dame, that this crew pushes us, man. But between you and Dame Dennis and us, like, how can we lose? How can we lose? You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Dame Dash Studios, February 11th. It dropped the relaunch. Yo, Dame shut down Clubhouse. Him and Tyrese, Tiffany Haddish, Dr. Action, you know, run it up. Like, Melody was in there. Yo, it was crazy, Dame, man. It was crazy, man. But you, let me tell y'all, like, and I want to tell everybody that's on here, when that happened at Rockefeller, Dame, this me talking to you, right? When it happened, a lot of us went the other way. You know what I mean? Listen to me, Dame. We went the other way thinking that it was some other shit, right? Through the course of the years, we started seeing the real. And it ain't because he on it. We started seeing the real. Then when I got with this brother, man, like, Dame has never asked us for anything. He just wanted to be in the room and show us how to be the best we can be. First person to say, yo, what is your selfish dreams? What do you want to do? I know you take care of the babies. I know you want to take care of the family, but what about Akbar? What about Action? What about Malik? What do you want? I wish I could turn my thing. I got a vision board. I ain't never even think like that till I met this man. So Dame, man, I thank you for being a mentor. I thank you for you almost fell on a sword for all of us, man. For real. And preach that going back to the Power 105 when you was wilding on them, but it was the truth. And then you went back and they was giving you your flowers then. So I just wanted to publicly thank you for doing that, laying the foundation, and then coming with us, Dame, and just really showing us how to be entrepreneurs and leading by example, man. I thank you, brother.
That's fly, and I appreciate that, and thank you. But you know, when Lays first brought me in to OSG, I really didn't know what I was walking into because I had never been around any black principals. And not only that, I really haven't seen a group of people, black or white, get together at that level of intellect and just talk about helping others, not helping themselves. So, you know, when we get on, it was like, damn, I'm finally around some people that know how to love other people. But what I did find was that y'all love people so much, y'all don't dream about what it looks like to love yourself. And my thing was, yo, number one, to teach someone how to get money, you got to be getting money, you know? And everybody embraced that concept because it was logical and you was already on that. So, you know, you kind of ahead of the game and you leading by example. And the same thing you're saying I did for music, you're doing for education. So, you know, if that was the impact that I had on you, then I did my job, you know, because that's what I was trying to do, is lead by example so that other swaggy, cool, and intelligent people that want to help would do that fearlessly and unapologetically and fly. And we can't forget fly, because fly is important.
You see me, Dame. You see me, Dame.
Always.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You see me, Dame.
Okay. So now look, and then, you know, it's another thing is I like the way y'all stunt, because y'all stunt by saying this is what I did for this many children this week. And then y'all come around on Tuesday and say this is what I did for myself. So I love the equalness that's happening now. And I know the kids is going to see it and be influenced by it, because y'all probably the strongest figures in their lives. You know, the most consistent figures. You know what I mean? And the most consistent figures should be the cool ones. And, you know, when people are asking me, oh, who are you celebrating for Black History? I'm definitely celebrating you know, the people that have done things to open the doors, but I'm celebrating the people that are appreciating the opportunities that these people sacrifice for and are doing the right thing and passing that. So they living well, and then they doing what they can do to make sure everyone else is living well. And, you know, that's what OSG is all about. And you got this book coming out that's about just that, spreading the love, right? All about
That's
the
it.
love.
That's it.
And
Focus on the love.
yeah, and, you know, it's a masterpiece. And we want to make sure that, you know, because you're doing it independently, which is the right way to do it, that it gets rolled out the right way and marketed properly and all these other things that come with it. And, you know, because you've done everything different as it relates to education, there's going to be an expectation that you do things different as it relates to putting out books. So you're going to have to do that ad hoc thing you'll be doing with the schools, with the books,
Yes,
you
sir.
know? And again, even if you monetize it, the profit will be the people that learn from it. So you can't lose. You know, that's the best kind of profit. When you make money by being and doing good things for other people, now that's a profit. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
Yes,
So, you
sir.
know, profit should make profit. You know?
Absolutely.
So, and that's the only way. And I also know that, you know, when I'm young, unless you was looking fly, unless you was a boss, unless you was doing something, unless you was providing an opportunity to get what you got, I wasn't really checking for you. And I like the fact that you provide that opportunity for the people around you, children and adults, for them to get money while you getting money. And even when you're not getting money, you set it up for them to get money. So that's the best way.
Absolutely.
And that's what our purpose is to me in life. And being first generation of breaking a social class, you know, that's the pride. You know, when you become a founder, when you fight so that the rest of your family never has to. You know, I was looking, we were talking to about a couple, I ain't gonna say who, and it's like, yeah, you know, their family got bread. So whatever it is, they just pass them a job and they're gonna do whatever they gotta do. I'm doing that for my kids. That's the bubble I'm gonna have for my children. It's not about how they really are eating. You know, they're gonna be all right as children. I'm gonna make sure they're protected as adults. I'm gonna teach them how to be rich, not how to survive in a poor world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
and that's really what it is. And I'm gonna always lead by example. That's why, you know, I'm not gonna hide the view.
Show him, Dane. Hey, show him,
You
Dane.
know,
Who said my boy ain't doing it? Show him, Dane.
I mean, that's the terrace from the bedroom. There's the bedroom right there. You know,
Flex on him, Dane.
you see the dogs and all that.
Yeah.
You gotta have a duplex. You gotta have a duplex, the massage room in the bedroom up there. You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
I ain't walk out. You know, little bathroom, massage robes everywhere, shit like, you know, it's not just one, it's Crayola. It's Crayola massage.
Come on,
You know what
Harlow.
I mean?
Show him how you do, Harlow.
You know, so I'm getting tired. I'm walking to the other side of the house. See the art? That's the Donald Bachelor and all that. You know, waiting for the furniture here. Just walking around, we chilling. You know, we launched the network, so we got some balloons for the relaunch, shit like that.
You gotta talk about it before we. While you still giving us the view, right? But it's like y'all don't know that Dane meets with OSG on Thursdays. Every Thursday, the big homies there,
It's
right?
the Warhol.
With the principals.
Aaliyah gave me that one. You know, that's the Warhol. Sorry.
No, you good.
Go ahead. What
You
you saying?
good.
What you saying?
I said you meet with us on Thursday, but then he meets with us on Tuesday. Just the principals, really to just get in there and try to figure out how to make our dreams come true.
The theater. Yeah, you know, but really the reason why I take the time is because I learn from y'all. You know, every time I get on a Zoom and I'm showing y'all what I know, I really look at it as a think tank because I go over all my business that I'm doing with y'all, and y'all actually teach me how to make things better. So it's always a fair exchange. Like if you have the opportunity to sit around and talk to principals for hours, if you're a smart person, you're going to take that opportunity to learn. You know, not one principal, like 90. You know what I'm saying? And there's no stupid principal on OSG. Even the quiet ones are geniuses. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
they'll be humble, but when Dennis calls them out, they be like, God damn, why didn't you say something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everyone's a genius. So I learned so much, and it makes me a better person. Like, you look under the hood, and it's like, who Damon talk to every day? He talks to principals every day, doctors, senators, congressmen, all day, every day. No bubblegum shit, no gossip, no stupid, not one dumb conversation, not one chatty patty, talk about some shit that's not going to involve us. Every single second that we speak, it's about fly shit, meaning things that are going to help our people or things that are going to help us and how we can help each other get there. And we also celebrate all our victories. No hating. So, you get around a bunch of people sometimes, they become envious when one is doing better than the other. We embrace that because we look at that as an opportunity. Like, oh, Ak is rolling. It gets us competitive. And then we come back and take advantage of the doors that Ak opens. And that's what happens. And a lot culturally, people don't see that type of shit. They don't see black people sticking together. The other Tuesday, they was having a debate. That shit was fly. Like, I'm going to give you a little pushback. It was like, that's what they need to see. That's where the argument's supposed to look like. When you're arguing over chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was fly. And it was in a language that I understood. So my problem with school before was they didn't speak my language. You know what I'm saying? They talking a whole nother diction. Pause. Words mean different things, tones, disrespectful when they don't know they being disrespectful, offensive, all that shit. Don't even know they teaching us to fit in to their system, which behooves them and not us. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So sitting with y'all breaks all those stereotypes that I thought. I was like, yo, everybody's crazy, black and white. Everybody's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I get around a bunch of people that aren't crazy and that don't hate, and, Lays has been, with me through Rockefeller, known me when the hair on my chin was not platinum. And I've been the same person. And he knows that I'm going to come shake shit up. But he did know that if I'm Dame Dash, I'm going to know what to do and how to be involved with y'all and stay there. And I haven't missed a week since. I think when I was having a baby, I was on for a second or whatever.
Yeah.
But we still did it. So, it's a dope thing. And for me, my age, it's the flyest shit in the world to be doing. Not running around the club, but running around with principles.
Word.
You know what I mean? And that's my game. You know what I mean? Like, if I show up, I'm showing up with an artillery of brains. Pause. You know what I mean?
No
An
doubt.
artillery of people that love. So I love what you're doing. You fly. I'm not gonna stun you with the OSG ring.
I gotta put. Hey, Dave, I just put mine up. I gotta put mine down. Pause.
Wait, let me see that green stone. Let me show
Nah.
you the green stone. Hold on. What's that? The green jelly bean? Let me show you the green.
Nah.
Let me do a little more stunt on you.
Now you about to get rocked. Now you about to get rocked.
Let me show you what a green stone supposed to look like. What's that limestone you got in there?
No, Rocky, no.
What's that you got in there? Marble? Where your ring at, right?
That's how you gonna do my live, bro?
Nah, I'm just saying. I just wanted to show you the real. I wanted to show you what that green look like. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rocky.
Hey.
Shout out to the queen. Hey, Rock.
Look a little baby Dusko. He got his own clothing line.
Yeah.
You see his little DDs? He's an entrepreneur. Well, hold on. Where you at? What's his green? That's the green. That's what the green stone. Hold on.
Flex,
you see it?
Don't flex. Don't let. Hey, Rocky, you got it.
That's
man.
a green stone right there.
Hey, Rock, I just was trying to have my championship ring on. He went and got the emerald. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it. He said no marbles.
he threw this little green.
Dang.
he got a green marble.
Yo, this was before I met OSG, bro. Shout out to West Side, man.
It's all good.
Yo,
Man, that's
yo.
the OSG ring you designed. I designed when I was like, let me design my ring. He was like, Dame, I don't want a pinky ring. I'm like, why would you think I'm making a pinky ring? I don't understand.
Because y'all Harlems be on some pimp shit, man. That's why I thought you was gonna come with the pinky girl, bro.
Nah, that's the
Okay.
OSG.
Yeah.
That's what education look like. That's what helping people look like. And the cool shit about OSG is you can't buy into OSG. You got to be OSG. You got to think OSG. When you see OSG and you see them colors and you see anyone wearing it, you already know automatic. Oh, you on like popcorn. You're
I'm
okay.
back. Hey,
I know.
Dame.
Who you
I'm
think
back,
designed
baby.
that one? Who you think designed that one?
Yo, I gave you love. I'm back, Dame. I'm
Okay.
back, baby. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Dame.
But when you see that, you know that's someone that's highly intelligent, that's really fighting for people.
You
You
know I
can't
got the
buy that.
look. I got the
Okay.
dusko, bruh. Like,
All
listen,
right.
man.
Yeah,
We
you
out
rolling.
here, baby. We out
You
here,
rolling.
man.
Let me show
Yeah.
you the real. Okay, you rolling. There's the real one right there. You go right there.
Let's go. Word. Hey, Dame. Let's talk about. You got a streaming service, right? And you
Yeah.
had it. And listen to me, Dame. I was. Once we linked up, I was on the streaming service. Dress to Kill was my shit. Shout out to Fleetwood,
All
right?
right. Yeah.
Right. Shout out to him.
Okay.
You went back and made the platform better. Can you tell everybody like the new
The
nuances
new
you got in
features.
there, all the new features, all
Yeah.
that good stuff, bro?
Well, yeah. So, for me, being ahead of the game is important. And everybody and their mother got an app now, And what was different about my app before was that I was making my own original content, my own original programming at levels that most can't. But my ultimate dream was always, because I'm a creative guy. So anything you see, like Fleetwood's clothes, I designed and made that shit. I made those clothes. The weed I smoke, I grew it. You know what I'm saying? Or had, it cultivated for me. And I want to be able to let people, while they're watching and inspired by whatever I got, I want them to be able to buy it. So while you're watching, you can now buy what you see if it's available. And you can also watch 24 hours. It'll be playing 24 hours. And it's not only clothes. You now can buy books digitally and physically, music, food, liquor, all type of shit. So it's a new business model. And it would make sense for Disney to be selling merch from their app. Once you're there, you got to keep them there. But they don't. But watch. Just like I told everybody to do apps and do streaming services and they didn't want to listen. And 10, 15 years later, everyone's behind and they figuring it out. Watch the whole world now, all corporate, Disney, all of them, start doing exactly what my app does. But just know who did it first. And I did it first so everyone could catch up. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I create business models. I'm a founder, not a follower. And that's what we teaching. If we're going to do something, we're going to do it better. We got to do it newer. We got to do it crispier. And we always got to come back better. It was important to me to come back harder and tougher during COVID because I'm talking that shit. I'm saying I ain't going to sit around. I'm going to be a general, not a soldier. It's a war, so I'm going to fight and fight fearlessly and safely. And that's what I did. So I had to come back out stronger with something new and flyer and better than what everyone else is doing. Because I don't want to be 2 for 5s or trades. I got to be straight weight. I got that work.
You
And when
got
you
to be
got
the
new work, you
plug.
can charge what you want. I'm the plug for that. And
My man.
then OSG has its own network. So all this shit we talking about, all these Zooms, especially the meetup, and all the TV shows and the programming and everything else that every principal's doing at OSG, you can see it there. And then the next wave is going to be when them and Rod, Principal Rod, when y'all do it so fly from the network as well as every other way. But for my block, we gonna click a different kind of work. You know what I'm saying? You've been trying to front. Let me get my book. I got a book too, I don't be talking about my book.
Yo, get the mag. Hey, Dame, get the magazine, man. Get the magazine too, Dame.
All right, but you know,
So
it's
listen, y'all. So yeah.
now here it go right here. It's still a little top secret. Niggas is sensitive, but this is the
Oh,
first
my
issue.
bad.
It's cool. This is my daughter. You know, magazine.
Shout out Ava.
I'm doing it quick because the content's
Yeah.
top secret. You
Yeah.
know, but there will be another issue out probably in August, and we'll be done. And it's the name of the magazine is Rocky Magazine. OSG got 20 pages in every magazine, real estate. So basically, you know, everything that I do, my brain now is conditioned to think about what real estate OSG has because it's important. You know, just talking about what you want to change doesn't cut it. Complaining and aggravating shit just triggers people to do and internalize nothing productive. But when you really have answers and action behind them, if you really want to change something, you got to go change it and not have fear. And with OSG, no fear because I got education behind me, but not the one they teach us, that logical one from real principles, doctors and all that type shit that are also fly, that don't shave their mustache. You know what I'm saying? That keep the beard and all that. You know, the other black teachers, they want to act, you know, they want to shave their mustache and fit in. Niggas ain't doing that.
Talk to me nice, Dame. Yeah, man. Yeah, but listen, man, Dame, when I say Dame has mentored even some of our children. Like I told him, like my son do music. I want to come out there. I want you on a song. Dame said, just send me the fucking song. Excuse my French, y'all. I'm here cursing. I'm with Dame Dash. Like that's this man. How you not gravitate to this man, man? I appreciate you, King, man. You ain't done nothing but showed us love, and we've been up, man. My stock's been up since I've been with Lays, with Denise, Dennis. You know, Action. You know what I'm saying, Lays. So I thank y'all, man. Y'all push me every day. Like he know I was on his ass about that ring. He came with some bullshit ring.
That's
He
right.
already know
I
was
know.
on him, and he
That
had
was
to come
already on me
crazy.
from the design. That's why I could now. I'm stunting on you because you was messing with me. You sent some old green line with. I'm like, that's not gonna cut it, bro. I got BPS over here. This ain't your regular graduation ring, my nigga. This is OSG. My shit looked so fly, he thought it belonged on a pinky. That shit was looking like a pimp ring. He's like, oh, God, that look like it going on a pinky. I don't want a pinky ring. My nigga ain't no pinky ring.
Shout out, man. Shout out to Rocky, baby Dusko, man. Like, dang, another thing talking to you and Dennis, how baby Dusko already got his followers. I think he got more followers than me right now, right?
He got 5,000 followers. He's only 3 months old.
Yeah. So, but not even that, the business. Like, you made me go give my oldest son, a business. I put an LLC in his name. Like, soon as Dusko dropped, I was like, yo, he got a business already. I'm doing something wrong. You know what I mean? So, man, hats off to you, man, just being revolutionary and being ahead of the game. And like I said, man, you took the brunt of a lot of stuff, dang. You know what I mean? And you still here standing like screaming Black entrepreneurship, like forget that racism. How you combat racism is by buying the damn store and kicking the racists out. You know, talking about, you know, health is wealth. You know, you got the one drop. You talk with Taj on the mental health. I mean, there's just so many layers, man. We did the Everybody Eats. You know what I mean? You helped us out in Newark. Shout out to Sakina Pitts in the building. Brown, Newark Vocational. You got us Do It All commission. Like, you got us the food. Like, you've been doing so much stuff, man, with Dennis and Lays, man. I just appreciate you, man. I don't know what drives you to keep giving back. I know you always talk about it. He said, like the best thing is to find somebody you love and do it for them, man. You wanted to speak on that, man, and just how that engine just, you got that motor that don't stop.
I mean, you know, I have dreams. And I work on my dreams until they become my job. And because they're my dreams, it doesn't feel like work. And that's the trick. It's figuring out how to monetize what you love and teaching the people you love to do just that, passing that along. you know, and that's really the trick. And again, it's just thinking about what you want your future to look like really what you want it to look like, not like, you know, a picture of it, you know what I'm saying? Not like the title of it. What does it look like when you wake up? What kind of house and what kind of food, what kind of girl or whatever you got going on, you know, what kind of clothes, what kind of cars, you know, what you want your family to be wearing, what kind of houses you want to buy for the people you love. All of that must be visualized. And when you include and have the right agenda for everybody that you love, everything will reveal itself. And it just gives you energy. It's like if you gamble, you could sit at the table for days and it feels like hours. You know, if you play basketball, you be on the court, you'll be on there all day and be like, God damn, you just don't notice it. You're having fun. You're playing a video game. Now, if you love something that much, you should practice it till you're best at it and you could get paid for it. And that makes the most sense, you know? And then when you hustle with the people you love, so my girl's my partner. You know what I'm saying? Wifey is my partner in everything I do. When I wake up, we go and sit at the table together. When we sit at the table and talk business, I feel like I'm on a date. When we go to the office, on our way to the office, I feel like I'm on a date. When we work together, it feels like a date. So it makes sense to find the person you want to be around every single day, all day, and create something with them. You know, you fall in love with somebody, y'all both have two separate lives. You know, they're spending 12 hours a day around other people that you don't want them around, that probably look and are feeling the same attraction that you felt. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, my whole thing is my business is my lifestyle. I only do what I love, and I only do it with people that I love. And I can edit and select who I work with, when I work with, and I can delegate the time. I make the time to be on OSG because it's important. You know, it's not 24 hours. So I can delegate and I can make schedules around things that I think are important. And I think people have to schedule around their dreams. They have to put their dreams on a calendar, and they have to be able to focus energy on them and be able to have other people that have similar dreams focus that same energy so that those things can realize themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, Dame. I love it, man. You dropping so many jewels, man. Everybody is going crazy in the chats, man. This is what I love about your energy and what you bring, not just to OSG, but to the culture, man. Like, you talk about culture vulture. You were talking about canceling that clown. I don't even want to say his name. Long time ago. Nah, what's Vlad? Not was it Vlad? We said
Vlad. Yeah, all of
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. You've been talking that, man. But I asked you the other day when we was on the live, like when do you know, like about me, about the book, how they tried to offer me $1 to do the book, and when do you know, like, I'm gonna do this by myself, or I'm going to go get the money grab? I asked you that. Can you share that with everybody that's listening? Like, when do you know, like, whether to just go through it all by yourself instead of having that machine behind you, or go get the machine and just, you know, be a pawn in it?
Well, the thing is, sometimes because, you know, you've been punched so hard into believing that being recognized by the machine or another culture is what validates your success. And sometimes they'll wave a bag, and most people are young at that time, so they're going to take that. But from my experience, after dealing with corporate and dealing with these people that aren't from my culture, you know, I was never happy no matter how much money I made. I was always aggravated. So I'm always happier when I do it on my own. And it's my money I'm fucking up, and I don't have to feel guilty if I make a mistake or worry about nothing. And it puts the responsibility on me to fight hard enough to afford what I want. You know what I mean? So for me, I guess once I made it, so-called made it on a corporate level and saw what it was, I was like, this ain't it. And the minute I left it and started something new was the wealthiest I've ever felt. And now that I know my dream, which was to have a family, which is most people's dream, to be able to be in a nice house, with your woman and your child, and you want to be there 24 hours of the day. You don't want to get out of there, and you get to hold your child and feel him grow and listen to his breath from day to night. And you see that child start to recognize you and recognize when you're not there and want you and grab you more, you know, all those things. That was my dream. I'm living it, you know, and it took me a long time. Very distracted. There's detours. There's a path to get to your dream. And, you know, I think people tend to think they're going to be young forever. And that's the most, I would say, the quickest, most temporary time of your existence is your young existence. It feels like forever, but you could blink and you will be old. And, you know, you'll be like, at some point, I'm going to do this. At what age is some point? So in your 20s, you fucking up, excuse my language. But in the 30s, you're supposed to start growing up and caring. But some people still act like they're in their 20s when they're in their 30s. They blink. They're still in the club every day. They still living with their mother. You know, their mother still paying their phone bill and all this type shit. You know, you still never owned nothing, bought nothing. Don't even have a dog. You don't know how to care about nobody. You still want your girl to pay your bills or pay for dinner. You still going Dutch. All that at 30 is no bueno or 20. And then next thing you know, you 40. And you disgustingly the old nigga in the club trying to dye your stuff because you insecure. You know? And I've seen this happen to people day in and day out through history. So life goes fast. And you have to live that shit to the fullest. And in between, you already know there's going to be tragedies. So this is what we do know. There's going to be death. There's going to be some sickness. Those are not supposed to deter you from getting to your dream. If you don't have a dream, those things will put you out. They'll keep you in a dark room because you have nothing to look forward to. But these tragedies happen. And the test is how you deal with them, how resilient you are, and how you lead by example for the people you love so they know how to act when those very same things happen. So if you notice, I'm not saying my life has been perfect, but there is no such thing as a perfect life. No one goes through life without losing something or somebody they love. So you can't feel like, oh, why me? You know what I mean? It makes you stronger. It makes you understand that, okay, this is that shit that I was hearing about in life. And this is the reason why I don't have time to be worried about no bubblegum shit. You know, a lot of people don't respect or appreciate life or breathing or freedom or things that are free but priceless till it's taken away. And I refuse to do that. I refuse to say, oh, if I could just breathe again, I would do this, that, and the third. If I could just get out, I would make sure I do this, that, and the third. I'm going to do this, that, and the third. And I'm looking at everyone that can't. And because they can't and I could, I'm going to do everything out of appreciation for the fact that I could breathe, that I'm free, and that I'm healthy. You know? And then if you don't know how to love yourself, it's hard to know how to love somebody else.
Talk to him, Dame. Talk to him.
You know? So you got to know how to love yourself before you can even think about loving somebody else. And you have to know what that feels like and looks like. How you going to love somebody else? You can't love yourself. How you going to know how? You know what I mean? So we got to know how to love ourselves so that we can love others. We have to learn how to go to the future and see what we want our life to look like and what path we're going to take to get there, and understand that there's more than one path. And I got that from talking to y'all about chemistry. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
There's more than one path. Which one? Is the path that's the best for you. To get to the same place that, you know, everyone else wants to go to, it's not the same path for everybody. You know, some people might have to kiss ass to get there. That ain't my path. You know?
I got you, Darren.
My path is I get there the way I feel proud, and I get there with who I want, and I share. And what is it that I can do, and how do I do that? And unless I find that path, then I'm not going to do it. I'm going to find that path to get to that equation. And I'm not going to stop until I figure that path out. And that's what people have to not be afraid of as well, is thinking. Thinking sometimes is hard for people. It's not a physical thing. But think something through from beginning to end.
My man. I ain't gonna keep you, Dane, but one thing I wanted to, before we got off here, it was been a touchy subject, even with me with the COVID. I know you diabetic type 1. Uh, you had a great conversation, and I ain't saying that again because it's you. You had Dr. Chris on. And when I say Dr. Chris explained that so eloquently, like she broke down the mRNA on your live, she broke it down. After she did that, I still don't know why some people don't.
The White House called her the next day.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I see Waka Flocka's on there. What's up, bro?
Waka, what's up, baby?
What's happening? So yeah, when you have people like a Dr. Chris that can break things down so eloquently and give us the information that they usually don't give us first, we usually get it last, and we don't get the opportunity to make our own decisions based on factual things that we know. My thing is, if you're going to make a decision about anything, I ain't going to judge you, but at least know why you're making that decision. Because a lot of times we do things without knowing why we do it, just because we heard it, or because these algorithms are programming us by putting it in our face all day. And, you know, we have access. So if I have an issue with education, I get to call you. I get to call Dennis or any one of the OSG. And I just did something like that with Dennis, and he broke down, you know, why and how it's dangerous to open these schools up and how to reapproach. And he also brought out the good things that are going on as well. You know what I'm saying? And that was important. And if I need to talk to a doctor, I talk to Dr. Chris. If I need to talk to a therapist, I have Melody or Taj. You know, if I need to talk about politics, I got Senator Eddie Milton, or I got Congressman Andre Carson. If I need to talk about religion or the history of it, I get to talk to a bishop. All on speed dial, Bishop Pinnell. All on speed dial, all black. All there anytime I ask, or you know, and always generous with information. And don't just do it for me, do it for everybody. Take anybody call any time of night, not just mine. So, you
No,
know, that's why we do that.
no, it was love, man, and I appreciate that conversation. I put it, you know, I got the first dose of the Moderna, Dame, and
Oh,
I
you
got some
did?
backlash. Yeah, Dame, I put it on my live, Dame. Well, I put it on, I posted. I got the first one. I got it
Oh,
on
shit.
the February 5th. I got the first dose, and you know, I'm excited just to be like a trailblazer for my community. I know a lot of people feel a certain way about it. But Dame, I just been hearing some horror stories, man. I know people like, oh, you know, the Tuskegee Project. I hear all of that. But it's like, man, I'm hearing some of the the worst ways of dying. Me and Rock talked about it, man. I don't want to die alone, man. That got to be in my top 3 deaths, man. Dying alone, like, you know what I mean? Drowning by fire. Is, you know, you can't say bye to your family.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I'm
no.
saying? Like, that got to be up there, Dame.
I could just say this. I really believe the risk of not taking it overweighs the risk of taking it, you know? And I love the people that I'm around. And if I'm going to be outside, I can't come inside and take any chances with the rest of my family. And I'm diabetic. So I love life so much that I will roll the dice for that, you know? But I do believe the immediate bad effect would probably be getting sick and dying, or getting someone I love sick. And I'm seeing that happen, you know, on a big scale. And I'm not seeing, you know, the vaccine putting people out in this very moment. So, you know, that's the reason why, and I'm diabetic. So I got to take it. It ain't available to me yet, but I will. But I definitely think that was definitely brave of you. I know that, you know, you want to be outside and you got asthma and you was taking chances going outside, and I was seeing you out there after a while. So, you know, if you want to be around kids, you don't want to take the chance of infecting a kid, and you don't want to bring nothing back home. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, Dame. No,
Period.
you've been on us, so. Man, I appreciate you, King, man, taking time out on your Saturday to kick it with your boy, man. Focus on the love. Shout out to Dame. You're going to find it on the Dame Dash Network as well as my,
Absolutely. And the audio and all that.
yeah, my magazine. You know, we already talked
All
to
that.
Dame, so we got to talk, man. Me and Dennis already started talking about doing the audio. You know, we got the, you know, we're going to do the ebook and all of that stuff, but we're going to holler at you and try to figure out the best way to do the audio book. And yeah, man, like shout out to Rob. About to get Rob here, man. Like I appreciate you, King, and I ain't going. I can't stop saying it because you show nothing but love. I like with dudes like you, Lays, and Dennis around. Like how can we not win, man? Shout out to Dr. Action. Shout out to all my OSG fam on here, man. Like, y'all push it so hard, man. And I'm gonna keep shaking this shit up, Dame. I'm gonna keep shaking this shit up, Dame, until all of us is
Right.
on and we getting that bucket list, all that stuff off our vision board,
Well, that's gonna
checked
happen.
off, man.
That's a guarantee. I already saw it. I went to the future. It was there. But definitely, man, keep doing what you're doing. Stay fighting. Stay spreading that love. Being a fly warrior. And, I'll see you on the next OSG Zoom. And now that you vaccinated, you can fly. So I guess I'll see you out here, too.
All right, big dog.
I'm
still gonna wave my ring anyway. You feel
what's that,
me?
light blue? What kind of stone is that? What is that? All right, bro.
All right, Dave.
Later.
Yo, I appreciate it. Well, I watched the live. It's going to disappear now. Dave, all this is going to disappear. I'm trying to look for my brother from another mother. Where you at, Ra? I see you, Ra. Yeah, man. Hats off to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, coming through, man. Dame is a king. Like how we not get these jewels? Look at Ra. Look at my Compton brother. Look at my Compton brother. Boom. What's up?
You already
baby?
know.
What's up, baby?
Oh man, my sound. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, man. Dame, man. Like, not in my wildest dreams, man. I think I'll be around so many kings and so many people that we grew up listening to, man. I just love it, man. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Lays. You know what I mean, for setting this up, Denise, and my OSG team for being so dope, man. It was so awesome to see Dr. Action yesterday in action. They talk about one take hold. Yo, my girl Action did a whole episode, one take. Yo, my boy AC, my boy Hall, like she did one take. She made me look terrible, man. I be messing up like it ain't nothing, man. Action did a whole show in one take, man. I couldn't believe it, man. So shout out to Action, man. That was crazy. Look at Flip City South in the building, man. I see y'all, man. I love y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to get Rob back in the building. He gonna wait all that time and they're gonna have Dame Dash Wi-Fi. Come on. There you go, Rob. Yeah. Shout out to Live. Focus on the love, girl. We got yeah, I said, how you gonna have it's an LA thing? You gonna have Dame Dash Wi-Fi when it's time for you to get on the live, bro?
Hey man, I'm over here at my sis house. I'm just like, yo, King, focus on the. Hey man, let me see that merch though, man. Focus on the love. Let me see.
Hey man, check me out, Rod. Check me out, Rod. I'm trying to, man. You got the I'm the Revolution, man. So I had to,
Hey,
we had to get the
you out
colorway.
here.
Yeah,
You out here.
Dane helped me out. We got the black man on the back. You know what I'm saying? You see the patch. So it's love, man. It's love. And check me out. I finally got my hoodie, bro. Like,
Hey, it's on.
You know what I mean?
It's on, baby. I see
let me,
April, Dr. Action, OSG, Captain Kurt. Man, we out here, baby. We out here.
We in here, man. Let me bring people up to speed, man. So listen, tomorrow was supposed to be the big pre-order date. Speaking with Dennis, we always feeling some type of way because Ra's coming out. Ra is, if this Wu-Tang, he method, he coming out first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Lazy them like the RZA and the Jizza. I'm back. So if I'm old dirty, I'm up next. So it's like we didn't want to flood the market. We wanted to give our brother his just due. Like, if y'all don't know, I met Ra, through all of the love that was going on. Now I seen him in DC, and the rest of history. Y'all want to hear the whole story? Y'all got to go check us out on Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
But Ra did this by himself. Like, he got on OSG late. Ra was already booming out there. And he had, man, I gotta show it. I ain't opened it yet, Rod. Like, this is beautiful, man. This is like I need to order another one because this is like art to me, man.
I appreciate you,
I'm in the revolution, man. This is crazy, bro. This is
I
crazy.
appreciate it.
So,
I
like,
appreciate it.
how dare I even try to come out if I don't got a fly box? I ain't gonna say it's gonna make me slide in this, but I gotta have a box now. Like, my
Uh,
brother got a box. He got the shirt. He got all type of pens and all
man,
like buttons. He got a
man,
journals. He got like a how to read my book, note taking thing in there, man. It's like, yo, man, you pushed it. So Rob,
yeah,
I'm falling back. I got some big stuff with my kids on the horizon. I think it'll be dope if
yeah,
I do it
yeah.
all at one time. Let's talk about, the revolutionary culture, man, and how you came about this and how you about to change the game, man. Can we talk about that, Rob?
Yeah. Ashe, man. Just first and foremost, you know, I just want to give love to everybody in the chat. Big homie Dane, you know what I mean? Learning so much. You, Dennis. I see, man, Dr. Action in here. Just the whole OSG family. I think it's important to, before talking about that, is just the love. Like your book is titled Focus on the Love. It embodies like what you're doing and what just our moving as one sound, one band. This how we move. You know what I mean? Like this how we move. And I know for me, man, it's surreal, man, to be part of a family like this. We connected first and then we looped back around, you know what I mean? But that's divine, man. It was destined. We looped back around, man. This energy is revolutionary. This, like, hearing Dame, learning from Dame, bro, he the GOAT where I come from. You know what I'm saying? He the GOAT. So to be able to have a relationship with you and be part of just everybody that's in the chat, man, it's this love. And when Dennis called me today and let me know, I was like, yo, this is how we move. This is how we operate. This is revolutionary, man. So it just, man, I just feel the love, man. Like your book, Focus on the Love. I'm feeling the love. You know what I mean? I'm feeling the love. But I just think, man, I want to give you your flowers too, because it just shows the type of dude you are, Ak. You know what I mean? Air Ak. Like the reason why you air Ak is because of the type of person that you are, man. And to be like, yo, listen, this how we operate. And as leaders, like, this is the village energy. You know what I mean? Like, of what we show. And being two black men, where we putting progress before pride. Hear me out, Ak. Hear me out.
I'm
You know where
listening.
we come
Talk
from,
to
Ak.
him.
You
Talk
know
to
where
him.
we come from, Ak. We come
Yeah.
from that crab in the barrel. Like, hey, we don't know if that person elevating, let me pull that person down. We come from that, Ak. So to put progress before pride as a unit and as a village, yo, that's huge. For the people that's on here, they seeing two black men that's focusing on love, that's trying to impact their babies.
Two authors.
Two authors.
From the hood. Got
From the
Compton and
hood.
North. Compton and North in the building, y'all.
Come on, baby. Come on. So to say that, man, like, it's humbling for me, because never in my wildest dreams where I thought, like, man, we be fucking on coast to coast doing a doing a podcast to try to impact and show our young people. Man, you were just talking about it, man. You got your kids the Shopify. Man, that's huge. You know what I mean? Ownership, progress. And to say, yo, I'm gonna fall back and elevate my brother, elevate your fellow king. It is showing everybody that this how we move. When we elevate Dr. Action, we elevate April, we elevate Captain Kirk. When we elevate, it's just, man, it's unlike nothing out there, man. And I just want to thank you, man. I just want to thank you because, you are not just talking the talk, you walking the walk, man, with the vaccine, with everything. So I just appreciate you, King.
No, it's love, man. When Dennis put it like that, it made sense, man. I know your date before I knew mine. I know March 5th. I already knew that was raw date. So it was never that. That's why I always said pre-order. But it's like, yo, like, let's, like, all right, you good. Let's get Rod right, man. Like, he been doing this by himself, B. Like, no more. You got a family, man. No more. No more. We here. So whatever I can do, whoever I can get on the live to get out there and get Rod, like, yo, man, this brother is doing it, man. Like, he working with robotics over there. He opened up his own school. Can we, Rod, tell him who you are, man. Tell him what you did out there, man.
Yeah. So
You the
for those who don't know, I'm Principal Raw. I'm a founder. I founded my own school out here in Watts. Born and raised from Compton. Y'all know I always represent Compton, because it's just, especially in the academic space, you know how it is. You know, they don't want to hear. They want to suppress the culture in our spaces. So we opened up our own school, man, to revolutionize education, to have a school I wish I had growing up. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to be a rapper, so I said we're gonna have a studio up in the school. You know, I know that kids love games, so we got the video games in the school. Teach it like, you know, people don't know, man. It's a billion-dollar industry. Billion-dollar industry, games, robotics, coding. So why not have that in the school? We got the heat press. You like merch? You like fashion? Shout outs to the the merch. We got the merch. You know, the kids come in and make their own merch so they can get out there and understand the fashion industry, understand the programming on, not forget just rapping on the beat, how to make the beat, how to compose, how to produce. You know, so that's the school that we wanted to make to change the game, man. And you know,
being
it's
nice,
lovely,
Ra.
man.
You being nice, Ra. You a principal and you still teach your class. What's the class you
Yeah,
teach, Ra?
yeah,
What you
man.
teach in your class?
Yeah, so I teach a class called Gentlemen to Kings, and I teach my at-home babies all about the capital markets. So for those who follow, they know I'm big with investment. I'm big in assets. Shout outs to Earn Your Leisure. Shout outs to the Master Investor. Big with just learning how to buy low and sell high, learning how to get multiple streams of income. Because and this all from Dame. You know what I'm saying? Dame teaching us. So it's like, how can I learn this and not keep this to myself? How dare us as principals learn from the GOAT when it comes to ownership and not get that back to our young babies? You know what I'm saying? So I teach what I learn. I teach them, and I learn, and they show me and we apply it. So yeah, I teach a class, man, and that keeps me connected because I'm an educator. We educators. It's like you coach. We educators, man. Before we are principals. You know what I'm
So you said something on Coach to Coach, Ra. You said that you want your kids to be one-to-one with a robot. Can you talk
Yep.
about like when we say revolutionary culture, this stuff I ain't never even thought about. I just was trying to get my kids one-to-one with a mentor. My man
Yeah.
trying to get them one-to-one with a robot too. Talk about
Yep.
that, man.
Yeah, so the one-to-one robot program is really important because it's going to have the young people build a relationship with not only coding but with technology and become digitally literate when it comes to coding, when it comes to, there's a way where we talk about young people, yeah, they get on technology, they know how to navigate it, but are they literate with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they really understand it? And through the program, through vertical alignment with a one-to-one robot, it will have our young people build a relationship through coding. So you're going to have to get the robot to move. You're going to have to get the robot to walk. You're going to have to get the robot and you're going to have to code it. So if you do 4 years of that, and then now when it comes to developing an app, you can develop it because you understand the language. You know what I'm saying? So now, like Dame, it's like, yo, I want an app. All right, bet. Students going to be able to build their own app. You know what I'm saying? Build their own business. And listen, man, like I said, we're trying to make Watts out here Wakanda. You know what I mean? We're trying to make it where you don't need nobody else. We got, you know how in San Francisco they got, what's that called? The tech, what is that called? The
Silicon
Silicon
Valley.
Valley, whatever, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to bring that to Watts. We're trying to bring that to Compton. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole point of one-to-one robots, one-to-one mentorship, teaching, all that, man. So it got to be all interconnected. You know, come on, you talking all that. You was a robotic champion teacher, man. Come
Talk to
on.
me. Talk to me nice. Yeah, for real. I want everybody to know why all the like our machine is behind Rock right now. Like he doing stuff we ain't never heard of. Like I ain't opened up no school. West Side, shout out to the West Side alumni. They refused to close it down. I just came in there and picked up where the people before me left off. This man started something from scratch, man. And it's amazing to hear some of the things you're doing. Like somebody that don't know you, what do you want for them to take away from the revolutionary culture? What you want them to take away from this?
Man, listen, so in the book, for those who got the early, shout outs to my student Luz Queen. I hope you're good, man. And that's the big thing, man, because my young people, before I get to that, my students follow me, man. Just like I know your students follow you. They see how we operate. They see how we love each other. They see how we empower each other. And man, I'm a firm believer. Sometimes you can't be what you can't see. You know what I'm saying? So they seeing us. It's important, man. So shout outs to my students that's up in the chat. I love y'all. You already know what it is. So from the book, man, a book that changed my life was a book called The Alchemist. And it's about a story of Santiago finding his hidden treasure in life. And I want for every educator, whoever read that book, that they feel like they're not alone. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, as principals, as leaders, as trying to do this work with young people and do liberation, sometimes you may be at a school site where you feel alone. You at a place where you feel like people not seeing what you see. And this is a blueprint for how to navigate through that, you know, and I want them to be able to say, man, all right, there's a village out there to connect with. There's an OSG village that can support you. There's the Revolutionary Educator Conference that can support you. There's symposiums that's going to support you. There's Focus on the Love that's going to support you. There's Dr. Action Show that's going to support you. It's the OSG Lioness Show that's going to support you. So it's just it's a book that hopefully gets you connected to a village that can support you when it comes to liberation pedagogy.
That's crazy, man. Like you said it, so I can't even. I see. I got a lot of work to do. I can't even say what my book about like that. Like, listen, that's crazy. Shout out to my boy Rod. This is why he Method Man right now. That's why he meth. He out first, man. He out first, man.
Hey, like Dennis said, man, be revolutionary, man. We got to focus on the love.
Absolutely.
We got to focus on the love. You know what I mean?
No doubt about it.
It's so, man, I'm just proud of you, man. We are authors. This is
say that again, bro. We authors, man. This black boy from North New Jersey, this black boy from Compton, and now he in Watts. Like, we authors, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Never. I know some of my teachers that I work with me as a teacher, some of my baby students, they like, Cook got a book. What's it? They probably think my book a picture book, man. No cap. Right?
No, for real, man.
Only picture here is my grandma, man. That's it, man.
And I want to say that, man, like, man, listen, just king to king, man. Like, again, to know that the book is dedicated to your grandma, man, and that's huge. And I know, man, I could see it, feel it, the love you have for her. And just know, man, like, you got a village, you got an army behind you supporting and elevating. And man, it's like in the book, The Alchemist, it's a word called maktub, man. It is written. Man, it is written for you, Air Op. It is written for you because the love, the energy, and everything, not only you provided for this young king over here, but to everybody that crossed your path, man. Like, you have a second to none type of love, man, that is rare. God, it's rare. For the love that you have for your community, and it's shown, man. And I just want to say, man, I'm proud to call you a brother, proud to be in your space, because like, that's rare, man. And just being a young dude, like, coming up, like, it ain't that many. Man, I became principal at 29, I'm 33 now, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's difficult on finding your way to have a village, to talk with Dane, to talk with Dennis, to talk with Queen, to talk with you, man. Man, hats off to you, man. I just appreciate you.
No, I appreciate that, man. Man, hats off to you. Congratulations. Got a baby boy on the way. Shout out to your baby girl. Congratulations. You know, like you said, the raw line is going to keep going. You know what I mean?
Sir.
Shout out. I know your dad is proud, man. Yeah, man. It's all love, man. Y'all been with me for an hour and a half, man. I ain't never talked this much in my life, man. But y'all can see the love I have for this crew, man. We so dope, man. They ain't stressed it, man. Like, we gotta be fly. We coming wearing some bozo shit. They gonna tell us, like, yo, Rob, what you got on, my boy? Nah, we all out here doing it, and we know, Rob, and this is my thing, Rob. Like the gangs and gangs out there crazy with you, right? The gangs, they're so structured. They know how to swoop in and take that little boy or girl from us, man. We're competing with that. We're competing with that. So I have to be a certain way. I have to be the change that I want to see. I have to be the role model for them and for my baby girls and for my baby boys. But also, I got to keep people around me that match my fly to do the same thing. If they don't, my kid's going to gravitate to that nonsense, and I'm going to keep losing them. I'm not losing nobody else. I'm not going to be the weakest link. So this is what we have to do. Shout out to all my OSG fam that's doing the same thing. Shout out to everybody on here, man. We love y'all. I can't believe we authors. I don't know about that. I can't keep going back to that. We authors, bro.
We authors. Shout out to the first lady. I see the first lady, the niece up in here. Shout out to you, Queen. You know, man. Hey, that fucking way, show it to him. The focus on the love and the
Oh
logo,
man,
man.
yo
Show,
man, hats
show,
off to
show the
Lava,
merch.
man.
Hey, man, I see the boxes of merch. I'm like, oh yeah, King about to get it. He's
Yeah,
about
no,
to get it.
I'm trying to compete with you. You got the, Rednecks got you up crazy, man. So yeah, man, we got to focus on the love. Shout out to my boy Dame Dash. He came up with the, you feel me?
Woo,
His
that
whole
right
crew.
there, man. That
Yeah,
right
man.
there.
Yeah, that's
Woo,
me, man. Ears and all. That's me, baby. You see these ears?
yeah,
That's it right there, baby. That's me,
yeah.
man. With the patch, man. But nah, we gonna do it, Rob, man. So I pinned up here March 5th. The
March 5th
revolution is going down. I
is
can't
going
wait,
down.
man. Rob, whatever. We got the Revolutionary Conference. Like right
Yes.
after that, sign up for that, y'all, if y'all haven't done so. I know Rob's still doing pre-order this big old bundle box. Hey, Rob, man,
Yep.
tell him where to get this at, bro.
So
Tell him where to
look,
get that at.
this is hey, it's been going crazy. So look, when you was talking to Dennis, right? And you was like, we're independent. We don't know what we do. Listen, y'all, he's not like we are learning this as we go, right? So for those who got the box, that was the advanced release. So y'all got the box. So for those who pre-ordered the individual book, the book is not officially out. Shout out to Queendom in the building. The book is not officially out until March 5th. That's when it's available on Amazon. If you go to Amazon, you can pre-order it from Amazon right now. If you want a signed copy, go to revolutionaryeducator.com
Oh, not just the
backslash
random. Okay.
backslash RevEdX, right? Or you can go to
RevEdX.
RevEdX.com. Boom. Go to
RevEdX.
RevEdX.com. You can buy the signed copy at RevEdX.com. If you want the book like ASAP, you buy the package. If you want to wait till March 5th, you can buy the individual book. But you need to get the package. You got to get the whole fly. Like my boy Air Ox said, you got to match my fly. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So you
man.
got to get the box. You got to get the box.
It's not like, yo, I didn't open it, man. It's too pretty, bro. I can't open it. I got a box coming, man. I don't know. Principal Hines working on it, but when it come, it come. But again, if you did not hear, like, my pre-orders is not going up tomorrow. Hats
Yep.
off to everybody that hit me in the DMs. Hats off to everybody that emailed me, text me. Yo, I'm about to get that. Listen, it's pushed back. I'm looking at somewhere April. I want my farm to drop. I want my hot sauce
Ooh.
to be ready. I want, the West Side Ave, the Shopify. I want my kids to get proceeds from this, man. Like, how dope is
Yeah,
that, man? Talk about
man,
giving
that's
back.
huge.
My kids get 20%. That's what I want. I want to be
That's
on
huge.
everything. And meanwhile, my boy Rod gonna be the bestseller, killing it. And then I come right after. You know what I'm
Smack
saying?
'em.
What I mean? He throw the alley, and I'm just going. I'm a alley oop slam dunk that junk, man. That's it. Be boom, right? Boom.
That's it.
So
Boom.
yeah, man.
Boom.
So Rob, man, we got Coast to Coast coming up this Wednesday. Y'all, we gonna be on the OSG live page, YouTube page. I don't even know the time. I think it's 8 again, right? I think it's 8, right?
8 o'clock. 8
8 on
p.m.
Wednesday. So you get to see me and Rod chat it up about everything, love, life, music, education, obviously, and
Yep.
just more about, his book, man. So I thank you, Rod. I know you at your sister crib. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get Dennis on here. I'm gonna get the CEO to wrap this up. But man, I thank you, brother. I appreciate you, King.
All right, King, man. Focus on the love, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. Listen, man. Coast to coast. Focus on the love. To be a revolutionary educator, you must focus on the love. You already know. I love all y'all, man. Y'all stay safe.
My boy. Yeah, man. That's my guy. Like, yo, when I say he hit me in the DM, like right after the Ellen, and it was love. You felt it. You felt the love. And we linked up. I just happened to be in DC. I was I forgot what conference it was. I think it was ASCD. Or it was another one. I forgot which one it was, but my brother, I saw him, and then I saw him in the street. Like, we was both about to go get something to eat, man. It was all love. Where my boy Dennis at. So hats off to Rob, man. I don't mind, falling back and letting that king shine, man. Hats off to Dr. Riley. Action. Hell, man. Riley, man, I was so proud of you yesterday. I got to see my sister. You know what I mean? Yo, she tried to cry on me, Dennis. I'm like, bro, you about to have me. Come on, Riley. You can't,
Yeah,
like, you don't know I wear my heart on the sleeve. You gonna have me here crying too. Yo,
yo,
my boy
yeah,
Chizo in the building. What's up, Chizo? But
so
Dennis,
so
man, yeah, baby.
Ak, this is what this night was about. You know what I'm saying? That focus on the love is more than it's just than a hashtag, man. It's what we live every single day, and what you're doing, Ak. Again, let me just reiterate: you and Rob are now authors, man. Nobody could ever take that from y'all. and now it's time to go bestsellers now. And so those of you who understand anything about being a bestseller, when Ra's book drop on March 5th, you make sure we all run over there and go get it. You know what I'm saying?
It's an hour window too, right, Dennis? It's an hour window, something like that. So we saying at 9, let's say 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We need everybody to tap in at that time. That's how.
Let's just go get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get it. And again, right now, once again, see who came through for you tonight. Dame came through, Lays came through, the whole OSG family's in here. We got Westside in here. We got Compton in here. We got everybody who can actually show that kind of love to you in the building, man. You're so deserving of it. And like I said, as a person who was with you earlier today, and when you and I had this conversation, it just felt right. You know what I'm saying? It felt right that focus on the love, again, being what it is really about what we feel about Ra and what we feel about everybody else and stuff like that. So those of you who were looking to go and purchase, focus on the love, the pre-order tomorrow, spend that money and go over there and buy Ra's book, man. That's the least we could do and things like that. So, I don't know what else to say other than I'm proud of you, bro.
We're a team, y'all. We're a team. We're a team, Dennis, and we didn't want nobody to think it's capped, like it ain't done. Like, we out here, baby. Like I said,
exactly.
This the glossy. I forgot where I put I got the matte. We might do a hardcover. Like, yo, it's done, baby. It's pages. Like, it's done. It's no more edits. Dr. Selden, I know she like, yo, not another edit, y'all. It's done, baby. This is it. It's ready to go. Quotes and all. Man. Check me out. It's done.
Man, the chat has been on fire, man. I want to shout out Raisa, Issa, the educator. She's in here hard.
What's up?
Rice is in here hard. We got Kyle in the
house.
both
side in the building.
Yeah, you know
April,
what I'm saying.
Captain Kurt, Denise.
Jacko. Everybody's just been in the house, man. Just tearing it up. Action. Dr. Ashley got the quickest fingers in all of America, boy, because she be in the chats hard. You know what I'm saying? She posts all kind of craziness, man. So Dr. Stephen Bond, I see you. I got to get in touch with you real soon. Kojo the creator. Again, listen, when Waka Flocka could come in here and see you, man, that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. And so I applaud you, man. Once again, Akbar Cook. He is now an author of his first book, Focus on the Love. There's more where that came from. His grandma, I know, is happy. I know eventually, his mom, his wife, his sisters, all his sons, man. Like, you ever seen Ock's sons, boy? They just pyramids of who he is, man. And so, shout out to Monster in the video he dropped a couple of weeks ago and stuff like that, man. So, let the people know, man, how this feels to basically say to yourself, you know what? It ain't about me. It's really about the love I got for my brother, man. Just tell everybody as we walk out of here for the night, man, what tonight meant for you and what you hope that people got from this live from us today.
So when it's all said and done, man, I think Dame said it, man. He said, we celebrate our wins, man. And this was a win for me and Ra to be authors, but it's also a win for OSG because it could have been who knows how that would have went. I'm competing with my brother. You know what I'm saying? We got Dr. Action Show filming now. Like, you don't want, not say money, but that's the root of all evil. And sometimes that get to that break up the best teams. You know what I'm saying? So this wasn't about it. It was about love. It's about who I am. It's in my DNA. I know my brother Ra. He pushed me. Like, this boxer, I keep talking about it. This box is amazing. Like, this brother killed it. So, I definitely feel like it's his time, man. It's his time. Like, what we doing? Like I said, me and Dennis and Denise, we doing this. We learning on the fly. We building the plane as we flying it. We created the best book we can. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dr. Selden, Bella, everybody that helped edit and go crazy on this. We created the best product we can. And again, it's not no life story. You're not going to read this and find out my life story. This ain't that. No. I got Fonzo in here. My boy Alfonso, Keyshawn Anderson. He got a chapter in here. But other than that, man, it's just talking about how to lead your organization, your family. Just think about this, man. When we talk about focus on the love, man. If everybody ran their business like they run their children, for the most part, I'm talking about a good parent. Like you got some other parents out there. I'm talking about the good parents. If you govern like that, yo, man, you can't lose, man. Because we all want our kid to do better than us. So I want somebody that's underneath me. Also, my brother, I want him to do better than me. Because when he eat, we all eat. My boy Brown always quote, the Jay-Z, that line, we all rugged. You know what I mean? We all good. You know what I mean? We all good. I know Brown want to spit the line. Look, my boy B. Cope is in here, man. Shout out to my boy Brandon Copeland, New England Patriots, Jets, legend. Shout out to you, B. Cope. I appreciate you, man. B. Cope, listen, smart brother. He teach my kids financial literacy at UPenn. Shout out to the brother. Got one of the goats in here. B. Cope, I see you, bro. But yeah, Dennis, man. So I don't even know if I answered your question, man. It's only right that Rod go first, and we all support him like the best teams do, man. You let your brother get it, and then when he come through, I'm gonna kick the door down even further, man.
Yeah, and shout out to Kiyoki. Kiyoki, she the quiet storm on the principal nurturer. She been in the chat hard body all day and all night for you, man. So again, as we close for the night, man, I gotta just say once again, I'm proud of you. You are an author now. You now have your own logo. You have your own merch. Now you can be an example for all the young people to follow. Let them all know that even as a person who didn't think he would ever write a book, he got a book now, and he ain't got to worry about nobody shortchanging him for it now. Nobody gonna nickel and dime him to death or nothing. The proceeds will go to you and to young people. And I think, Ak, you said something that was real profound a little while ago. And I think what we need to do with your young people is to get them part of the marketing team. You know what I'm saying? Let's get your young people to get you out there and become a bestseller, Pulitzer Prize winner, and all that, man. Let's get your kids actively involved in this process moving forward, because we know that that's what will mean the world to you. So let's just get out there, man. Let's get your kids. Let's get West Side. Let's get all Newark and everybody across the country, man, to just continue to bless you, bless my man Ra, Dr. Action, Malik Small, everybody else who's doing some amazing things. April Leong, we're going to go out and see Ak this week. Again, if y'all want to see another dope principal, go see, Kyle Brown with Newark Vocational and stuff like that. Sky's the limit.
We can't forget Sakina Bars.
Yeah, we can't forget Bars. Jacko, Simone, everybody else. But again, for y'all that don't know, get over to the official OSG, IG, and you get to see the amazing things that we experience every time we're around one another and stuff like that. So again,
tell them about the Zoom, Dennis. Tell them about the Zoom, Dennis.
What? The meetup? The
meetup, baby. Talk about the meetup on Thursdays.
Listen, on Thursdays, if you are an educator, if you are anybody who's just
you ain't got to be just an educator, man.
Hold on. I'm going to say it. And if you are a person who genuinely cares about the welfare of young people, come meet us at the meetup, OSG the meetup on Thursdays at 4 p.m. You can check the OSG IG page every Wednesday, Thursday. I put up the Zoom information and stuff like that. All are welcome. Come with a good heart, man. And I'm telling you, you're gonna leave filled. So again, Ak, thank you so much, man, for what you've done. Thank you for being humble. Thank you for showing people a way how to truly to lead with love, and to also, as we talked about before, a coast to coast, revolutionary leaders, they've definitely focused on the love. So those of you who can, this Wednesday coming up, the official OSG YouTube page, 8 p.m. coast to coast. If you didn't get enough of Ra and Ak, come on over there. I'm telling you, will not be disappointed. Last week they tore the house down. We're doing it this Wednesday, 8 p.m. So get on over there and let's go, support these brothers and stuff like that. So to my entire OSG family, to my wife Denise, to everybody here, much love to you guys. I'll leave you with the last word, and I'm out.
No, you said it, man. I wouldn't be at this point. It would be no book without Dennis and Denise Bakese, man. So, shout out to you guys for believing in me and showing me the way, because I had no idea. And you family, man. I call you like the big bro right now, even though you 2 years older than me. You know what I mean? You know you're my mentor. You're showing me
No
how to
doubt.
get to it. So I appreciate it. And we was at the gun range today. We was letting them fly, y'all. You know, so that's a great way to go out.
Yeah.
April,
Hey,
April,
hey,
you gotta kick it with us on April or Wednesday. April, we gonna go check them out.
hey, Doctor, actually, do me a favor. Pin the I think you or Jacko pin the information for the meetup in the chat for people.
Jacko put the number already. Let me see if I can find it and pin it. Jacko put the number already. You know Jacko on it. You said Action
Yeah.
got the fastest hands in the world. You haven't met Jacko. There it is. Bam. I guess that's the number for Zoom.
Yep. See y'all on Thursday, 4 p.m. We got some we always got some surprises. So come on through. Again, you definitely gonna see Dame Dash there. So again, everybody, thank you. Principal Captain Kirk, you have been a true inspiration throughout this entire process. You know, the little did you know, Principal Captain Kirk, you know, this whole thing about the book and everything,
Yeah, it's
her
by her and
she
her sister. Yeah.
she's behind that, and you know she's been amazing. So shout out to her, Principal Hines, Marissa, everybody else who's make
Marie,
OSG what
can't
it is.
forget Marie,
Oh,
Jabari, all the
all of them.
original gangsters. Yeah, man. Yeah, somebody asked us that is the code. Somebody asked for the password. I don't know about
Yeah.
all that.
Now we let you in the room. We let you in the room. You got to sit in the waiting room for a minute. We vet you. We make sure that you good money when you get in there. So no passcode right now. None. I see the chemist, the Dr. J in the house as well, man.
John,
So
what's
again,
up, baby?
Man, again, congratulations. You did it. Everybody sees it. And now you even then said, you know what? Even now that I did it, I'm passing it on to my brother Ra. That's what we talk about, focusing on the love. So again, shout out to you, Ak. You deserve it, bro. Much love to you. Again, it was nothing but fate. Nothing but there's no coincidence in this that we were able to pull this off tonight, knowing all that you and I knew from this afternoon. So congratulations, bro.
Thank you guys for staying with us for the night. It's almost 10 o'clock. Yo, dinner. We started this at 8. Yo, I ain't never think. First of all, I didn't even know that Instagram let you go about an hour now. Dane was talking. I was like, yo, this about to cut Dane off. I was like, yo. But no, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, Dennis. This was Dennis' idea. Word is out again. No pre-orders tomorrow for Focus on the Love. Go pre-order that Revolutionary Culture. You can pre-order it on Amazon. Take that love you was going to give me and focus on my brother, Amin Ra, man. So, yeah, thank you, Dennis,
No
man.
doubt.
All right, y'all. Y'all
All
have a
right.
good one. See y'all.
All right.
All right.